So we're going with that. That was the issue.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello? What was that all about? Dad? Daddy? What was that? There's his phone. There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you! Go!
You shot him.
Sarah.
I saw him this morning.
Right, I've just added a little bit of more noise suppression to the mic, so hopefully you shouldn't hear the fan anymore.
Tommy, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
It ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't half the people in the city lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
So a parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
No cell phone. No radio.
3 days, 9 hours, 33 minutes just on this category.
These men wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
TV chance 0.3%. Fantastic.
71.
That's one.
Did they say how many are dead?
Probably a lot. We found this one family all mangled inside their
Tommy.
house. Right. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. First they're saying it's just the south. Now they're going on about the east coast, the west coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that son bitch made it out.
You sure he did?
Were we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine, trust me.
Alright.
Let's see what they need.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
I think if I get to Billstown and I haven't lost loads of time by that point anyway, I think I'll just if I do fail the skip, I think I'll just continue on this occasion.
This is bad. Everyone in that
Maybe.
mother had the same damn idea.
Probably.
We could just backtrack and...
Fuck, man, let's go!
Tommy! Tommy!
Holy shit! Just happened. What the fuck just happened? Did you see that?
Yes, I saw him.
God damn.
Glass of orange juice.
No. Come on, people, move.
Where are they running from?
I'm trying.
You need to slow down a bit, as it's only the early afternoon. Can't be on the hard stuff just yet.
Get back up there! They're
Kappa.
behind me too! There! Hold on! Go!
Daddy? Hey!
Get back, man. Get back. I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
I'm gonna need to run.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Keep your eyes closed, honey.
Oh my!
Keep running! Keep looking at me, baby. Don't look, Sarah.
We're gonna get out of this. Promise.
Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley! Go! He's dead! God damn it! We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. They're getting through the fence! Keep going! Find a way out of here! Come on! Joel! Move it!
I think there might be a 29.
Get to the highway! Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun him!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there! Hurry!
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
They're getting closer. Dad?
It was a 29, and that was also a gold.
Wait, are you serious?
I gotta serve the damn papers, that's why. I've been selected for...
Don't get many 29s.
Oh, that's such crap.
Yet to get a 28. 28 is possible.
Outside.
I'll make sure to tell them that.
Hello, come on, mate.
Attention. Citizens are required to carry a firearm at all times. Compliance with all city personnel is mandatory.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
Go. Down on the ground. Okay, Jesus.
Well, I've now set a precedent for this run. Start out with a gold, so now I've got to get a gold in every split.
They gotta solve me papers.
We won't settle for anything less, ladies and gents.
All right, drive on through.
See you later. There you go. What's your business here? Day off. Visiting friends.
Please do not, because you'll be very disappointed.
much for the easy route. Patch
So what's
yourself up,
this? Is
alright?
this the third attempt of the day? Third time lucky.
They're gonna
You could have
come
healed
for
yourself
us.
twice in the time it takes
We're
Joel
gonna
to
have to
heal
go
once
around the
there on New
outside.
Game Plus.
Outside the wall.
Or we could just let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it.
Oh, okay.
No patrols.
We
Where are
good,
you
we
off
good.
to?
We're
Gonna pay
ahead.
Robert a visit.
You too?
We will
Who else
stay
is
ahead.
Marlene? She's been
He
asking
is
around.
awfully close to my bottom.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man. Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
Yeah, see you around.
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't like it. We better find
Tess just tripped over that corner. She does that if you're ahead of her.
Gus,
Hey guys, how's it going?
shit's stirring up out there.
So, Creek, have you added any... I know you said you've gone through the game basically twice, just practicing stuff with Jetta's tutorial, but have you added stuff that you didn't do before?
Joel, give me a hand with this.
And what have you improved upon? Or have the better understanding
I'll
of?
take it easy out there.
Oh, God, this place reeks. I need to watch what they throw away down here. Let there be light. Let's grab our gear.
Sorry, hello mate. Been a little while.
Make the shots count.
It's going good. How's it going with you? Good stuff, man. How's this whole pandemic treating you?
All right, Texas. Boost me up. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on.
Yeah. You used to being a hermit and staying in and playing games anyway. Just like a lot of us, I think. But yeah, you can't go to school. So that does suck. So they're the people I kind of feel sorry for the most, because people that can't get an education are the people that are going to suffer. Especially
Where's
like...
the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Especially the... Well, yeah, people doing exams and...
Got it.
Especially the younger kids as well. Works a lot on movement. Okay, yeah, movement surprisingly takes up a lot of time if you don't know an exact path to take.
You must be thinking of someone else.
A lot of new stuff though. Sounds interesting, man. So does that mean you're gonna bop
Down through here.
Jetta? He's given you the recipe for bopping him.
He better.
No,
Once we
he's
get our
gonna
merchandise back, it's
taste his
easy
own
to
medicine.
Hold up. Spores.
Where the hell are all these coming from? The place was clear last time.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
Should be able to fit through here.
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful. Easy. Watch it, watch it. Help me. My mask broke. Don't come back.
Up ahead. You hear that? Shh, shh.
arsehole. Why are you doing that?
Alright, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
Let's head back into the city.
That's probably a quote a lot of people can use nowadays.
After you.
Fresh air. To be honest, I go out probably.
Cover the entrance.
I got it.
I don't go out as often as I probably should during this pandemic thing. I probably should exercise, but the most outside time I get at the moment is when I go into the garden every morning to put the rabbit out or bring her in.
Here, pass it to me.
And then my weekly shop. But it's strange though, like when I do go outside, I do kind of have that feeling of, oh, fresh air feels good. Being outside feels good.
Make sure there ain't any soldiers around.
Tess just tripped again.
Clear. Come on.
Right, you need to go first. If you get ahead of her there, then she is so slow.
Shut it. Pick up that ammo. I'm sure we'll need it. Hey, little man. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
And what's the fourth place position currently? I do forget. Because I know that's one behind.
You know he's
Because I know Jet is third with a 48,
Well,
isn't
that'll
he?
make it more interesting.
It's quite a big jump from third to fourth, isn't it? Like 52 maybe?
Come on.
Hey, Tess, hey, Tess. Hey, pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
apples.
Terrence.
No, it's
Calisthenics.
Now, you hear me?
I have no idea what that is. And HIIT workouts. No idea. Please explain. 54-51 by Tiago. Yeah, that's possible, definitely. I think I could get that as well. What's your sum of best, Creek? Do you know? Because you're using a splits program now, don't you? I know it's not going to be hugely accurate because it hasn't recorded all of your splits ever.
An old headache. Don't ask.
But do you have like a rough time? Do your splits give you that? High interval intensity training. Yeah, so I've heard of that. So body weight stuff. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so just using
Half hour ago.
your own body weight
Back to the wharf.
rather than actual free weights and stuff. High interval, so explain that to me a little bit more. Because I know there's something where you do like, say, when you're like weight training, you do like maximum reps with little weight, for example, and then there's the opposite of
I
doing
don't want to do this.
maximum weight with little reps.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
The mini
Bash your skull unless you turn around and get your dumb ass
54-12. Okay, yeah, I think your sum's probably actually a lot lower than that, Creek.
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
I think because you've only just recently begun to record your splits, I think it's actually going to be a lot lower.
Nicely done, Texas.
You too.
Maybe by, I don't know, maybe a minute at least. No breaks in between. 40 seconds push-ups, 20 seconds of running, then 40 seconds of jumping jacks. Okay, cool, gotcha. Yeah. So what are the benefits to doing it that way rather than taking a break between? And like, when do you get a break? Or is it just kind of at your own pace? Yeah, I had to restart wards. I got to Billstown and the Bill's trap skip did not work out. And that's a 2-minute time loss if you don't get that.
Not our call. Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping
So
around.
reset, unfortunately. Oh. Tell me that was not a headshot. I mean, I know it wasn't, but... Basically, I think the game lied to me, that's what I'm trying to say.
Let's search the area.
Hey, all of these crates in the southwest.
Oh. Fucking hell.
Come on.
Damn, dude. Fucking hell. Horrible.
We should have brought more people.
Just slow us down.
I do, Minnie, yeah.
There's our boy.
When you drink water, that's when you get your break. Shit, okay.
That cock
Burn
is-
more fat and build muscle in a shorter amount of time rather than just running or jogging for hours. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I imagine that probably knackers you out a little more though. Cool, I'll take that.
Back, get the fuck back!
We just want to talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Yeah, so the only break you get is when you
Robert!
feel you need a water break.
This way.
Yeah, but like, I mean, how long do you do that for per day? So I mean, obviously it can't be just a continuous thing. There's got to be some point in which you stop for the day.
We gotta get out of here now. You want this deal? We gotta move. Through here. I know a way around this.
3 plus signs in graveyard. Shit. Have you learnt the brick throw over that fence from the graveyard creek? That's something I haven't learnt yet either. 'Cause supposedly that helps. But what I tend to do, I just kind of tend to wait. I crawl out of the graveyard through the gate and then I take a few steps before I start running. And Bill tends to rarely get plus signs when I do that anyway. I know a few other people do that as well.
Why do you think I'm turning to you guys? This way. Joel, give me a hand with this.
Most you've done is an hour. Nice. God, that's super intense just for an hour straight.
No.
Fair play, man. I'd probably get knackered very quickly, so you're clearly in a lot better shape than I am.
Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way out.
Yeah, legs I always struggled with as well. To be honest, whenever I used to go to the gym, I always felt legs more than anything.
We'll see how it goes. Let's get moving.
Creek, I was saying the throwing the brick from the graveyard over the fence just before Bill opens the gate. Do you do that, or have you learnt that?
Where are we going, Marlene?
You've never done it. Yeah, because, I mean, I don't know how well it works, but I just see that Ant started to utilise that recently.
How you holding up?
I'm running on fumes. But I'll make it. The place is right up ahead.
I don't know how well that works out for him.
Curfew is now in full effect.
But I know Bill getting grabbed is the most consistent run killer area for him. Quads and your ass.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Minnie, did you stretch before you went out on your jog yesterday?
I heard all the shooting, but what happened?
Dude, pick it up.
Fireflies. Same thing's gonna happen to us if we don't get off the street.
You're the pro. I'm just
Yeah.
following you.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I get you. Adrenaline does cool things to you when you're in situations like that.
We'll keep up.
Well, there you go. Not stretching probably goes towards some of your pain.
Just give me a minute.
An anterior pelvic tilt. See, I can imagine what I think that is, but it's probably not what I think it is. Anterior, I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Yep.
Like illegal things?
Sometimes.
You ever smuggle a kid before?
No, that's a first. So what's the deal with you and Marlene anyways?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies.
Anterior is outside.
She knew my mom, and she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? We didn't got along one time.
So instead of just staying...
I did not know that the opposite of interior was anterior. Genuinely did not.
I think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling.
No, it's exterior, isn't it? Exterior. Exterior is outside.
Let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around. Come on.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get it to them in a few hours. Ellie, once you get out there, I need you to follow our lead and stay close.
Now hold up. There's a patrol up ahead. All right. We're good. Come on up. Come on, kid. Watch your step. This rain ain't gonna do us any good.
Holy shit. I'm actually outside.
Cheers, thank you very much, man. I'll do my best to break both of my legs. Speaking of which, I've never broken a bone before in my 30 years.
Follow me.
How about you guys? How many bones has everyone broken?
God damn it. They're everywhere. I see him, I see him.
You are right, Jez. Never broken anything. Your dog broke your nose once. Oh shit. I assume it maybe jumped up to you and headbutted you or something. Phoenix has broken 4 bones in his hand all at once. So what was that? That was in a fight? Maybe? Angry punch of a wall? Anesthetic, yeah. Shoulder pop out. I mean, I hear that hurts to pop it back in, but... or to pop any bone back into a socket.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir.
Oh. I think that's very probably accurate. I bet you've all been heartbreakers in at some stage in your life. Playing footy. Oh shit, yeah, okay. Totally get it, fair. What an arsehole though. To be fair, I mean, I've never really played football all that much, but even I've had that happen like in like a casual kickabout with my friends. Up until last year. Why up until last year?
So what happened here?
They bombed the hell out of the surrounding areas to the quarantine zones.
Yeah, Jez, I'm surprised at that really. You've been a biker for many years.
Sounded pretty far away though.
Are we safe?
At 120, dude. You are very fortunate to have not broken a thing.
Over here.
Yeah, I bet.
You find anything over there?
But I mean, the fact you didn't come out with any broken bones is great. Rand's Hatch, I'm not sure what that is or where that is. I feel like I've heard it though.
Hey, Cass.
Coming. This has been ripped apart. God's pretty fresh. Yeah, it might be. That sounds like a ring.
Damn it. Clicker.
What's wrong with his face?
affection will do to you.
So what, are they blind?
Sort of. They see using sound.
Like bats?
Like that.
That's how I spot it.
The building feels like it's about to fall apart.
Yeah, no worries, man. Thank you for the luck. I used to do stupid stuff when I was younger, like just stupid like things boys do, I guess, like jumping off of things like that are really high, or doing stupid stunts, or like I used to do like wrestling with my friends.
Search for supplies.
But yeah, never broken a thing.
Hell out of here.
Don't think I've ever even pulled a muscle.
See if there's a way through.
Not purposely, as.
It's clear. Come on, Ellie.
All right, kid, you're up.
Come on.
Oh, it's a race course, racetrack, gotcha. Backyard wrestling, yeah. Although it was never in my backyard because my parents would have never have approved. But yeah, just like random plots of grass around where we lived. Good old days.
Shit, go.
Yeah, the thing is though, Jez, protective gear doesn't stop you from breaking bones though, does it? So that was the point I was getting at.
Give me a second.
Let's kick each other in the shin.
There you go, ladies.
That's only something a boy would come up with. Women would never think, oh, let's just punt each other in the fucking vagina for a laugh.
Stairwell's blocked.
Like, it wouldn't happen.
This is crazy. Just don't look
But
down.
yeah, I remember like my mates at school, like there was a phase where you'd kick them in the shins, like that was just a phase, or like you'd knee them in the leg. You do like all these random things to hurt people.
Come on, Ellie.
Yeah, you have done it in the real. Now you live your life vicariously through Deacon St. John.
We gotta wait for it.
Kick each other's balls, yeah. Yeah, I've been there. Although it weren't a case of, oh, just kick me in the balls for a laugh, it was a case of being kicked in the balls multiple times. At different occasions, because friends are cool. Yeah. Damn it. Wow. Come on, Brad, get your shit together. Come on, dude.
All right, Tess, go.
Yeah, that's
Hold
good.
on.
Probably done you well, to be fair. I mean, exercise is obviously good for mind, body and soul, as they say.
yourself up.
Appreciate it. Over there, Sam.
I can't remember actually. I think
Okay, Joel.
it was a 324 Jez. I think it was 324 something.
I got it.
And yeah, part 2 got delayed again as
Fucking hate those things.
sorry, not as. Who was that? Sorry, yes, part 2 got delayed again. And 529 and 2 souls, yeah, world record. Hasn't been verified yet, but it is the world record. Tess, move. Tess, you're an arsehole. So I've probably lost 20 seconds on the split. Yeah, no worries, Jez. Thank you for popping in and the well wishes, man. Yeah, I couldn't quite believe it. Did not think that was going to be a record run.
What? I don't hear anything.
Yeah. Because I don't know, it just didn't register in my head that it was a 29 for some reason. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I was thinking. It was a blur. But I did look at it after I'd uploaded it yesterday.
You got something on your shoe.
There's definitely time to be saved. I still haven't admittedly found where I split early, but I definitely must have split early in that fire room split.
Okay, how do we get out of this place?
So I think those six seconds are inaccurate. So I don't think. So I think the sum of best is a 5:19 rather than a 5:13. There we go.
Yeah.
Fun fact: even if you shoot that vase that Ellie knocks over, she still knocks it over. Still makes a sound effect.
All right, watch your head.
Sorry, no.
Oh, he just heard the words, or saw the words "Beyond Two Souls" and had to jump in. Yeah, Rock, I expect some competition now, man. I expect you to get your time a lot lower. I'm gonna learn the Heavy Rain DLC as well, as it's so short. I only killed him because he was in the way. Well, no, you are second anyway, aren't you? You're still... Oh, no, you're not actually. Shit, yeah, okay. Yeah, get second back, man. Yeah, yeah, you do Heavy Rain as well. Heavy Rain's slightly longer, but I don't know if there are like any specific skips or anything. I haven't even played it yet, so I think I'll play it first and then I'll learn it. Fucking hell, if there's any of that shit. All I know is it's called The Taxidermist DLC. So I think it might be totally unrelated to the story because there's definitely not a taxidermist in the main story.
Look at this.
There's a Firefly logo on his arm. What if we get there and they're all dead?
They won't.
But how do you know?
I just do. Look, it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
There we go. Home stretch, Tess.
Just so it's out there.
No, Jason was at the beginning.
Look, it looks like it's shallow on the right side. Follow me.
Was Jason the first kid that went missing and then Sean was the second one he was looking for? Or was it vice versa? I can't remember.
Trying to say things.
You've never played it. Damn. Yeah, Rock, when are your main game speedruns of Beyond Two Souls going to be? You have all the equipment you need now?
We'll go upstairs. Probably get out from there. Just keep pushing forward.
Target neutralized. She took out 2 of my men.
Tess.
Copy that.
I got this. Keep your head down.
Whoa. Nearly followed me over that banister there.
Go through that hall. Found the last 2. Stay down. I don't know how many more there are.
Doesn't matter.
After today,
I see it. Stay low.
There's a soldier over there.
Nice. I mean, Rock, you can just essentially have it on your screen though, couldn't you? Like as a separate window and just kind of reference that when you need to.
No, place is empty. I'm searching out here.
I mean, that's what I'd do, to be fair. Unless there's anything specific that you have to do that isn't really on the notes.
We'll figure something out.
Nothing wrong with that, sorry. I think we all quote video games at some stage. I've actually started to say stuff to Hannah. Well, Twitch emote names to Hannah.
Hey, look, the work.
Can't remember. I said something the other day to her, and then I just said Kappa at the end, and she's like, "What?" I said, "Oh, it's like a Twitch emote."
Get on.
Tried to explain it to her, and
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Hey Dan, hello mate. Yeah, it's going okay so far.
Be careful.
I got you.
I've already reset twice today because I forgot a collectible very early on, and then I didn't do Bill's trap skip either. I got that to not work.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, of course you can, man. If you manage to read chat and speedrun. And plus, it's not like it's a high action, fast-paced speedrun. It's like something that you can easily kind of switch between the two. When I done my first Pokemon Red speedrun, I had the guides right next to me, and I looked at that quite a lot.
Nothing.
Managed to get a 250, like I
I've never
think
seen it.
an hour off the world record. So I didn't find it that bad, to be fair. That never got accepted though, because I used the wrong emulator apparently. I'll do that again one day. Yeah, she did look at me like I was a total dickhead, but she always looks at me like that anyway.
Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
She was up to the task. Why'd she drop you off on us?
Well, maybe she's better now.
Pog.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
It don't matter. 'Cause I doubt I can get either one of them.
It should just be universal language by now. And I'm really upset that you can't get like custom emojis, Twitch emojis downloaded to like your phone. Like you can get custom stickers, but I mean it doesn't come across the same as an emoji. Yeah, exactly. No need to worry about it, Rock. I love how you say first attempt as well, because you're planning for there to be more.
Down here. Just watch your step. It's a good drop. Just give me a second. Are you alright?
I'm trying to learn how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle.
Is it sound-
It's not such a good idea. Alright, come here. Give me your foot. Now listen, you just open it, okay? Nothing else.
FFZ, yeah, I do have some emotes with FFZ actually. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm maybe starting from the wrong weapon slotted.
Then what?
Newhart, Daniel Newhart, with 100 bits. Thank you again, man.
Fire.
Much appreciated.
You know where to take you.
Generous fella.
He lives far from here, which is why we need the car. Yeah, it's Bill's handiwork.
Anybody else live in this town?
As far as I know, it's just him.
Oh, dude, it's going to take a lot more than 100 bits to pay back the cost of that steak.
Man, this is kind of.
Oh, how much was it again? 180 quid or something? Sounds ridiculous.
Jesus! That would be one of Bill's traps.
A friend of your paranoid, maybe?
That's putting it lightly.
Oh, yeah, so I'll tell you the story in a minute.
Help to smuggle
guys.
stuff into the city.
I think I might have mentioned it on stream before, but I'll tell the story in a minute.
Let's hope we don't blow up trying to.
Just gotta do this first.
Watch your step, you'll be fine. Here. Use this.
Yeah, so I have told it
Come
before.
on up.
All right.
Shit. There's one way to do it. Come on.
There we go. That felt good when I done it that time.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Let's see what we can find.
I went on a stag do. So Newhart89 in chat, it was his stag do.
I got it.
We went to Brighton.
Jeez.
We went on a beer tasting
Understand.
day, I guess you'd call it. So we got to sample loads of different like beers and ales and stuff like that. So we got day drunk on doing that. We then went straight to dinner, pretty much, which was a fancy steak place. And we looked at the price of the steak, and I can't remember how much it was, but we basically misread how much it was. We looked at the price per 100 kilograms rather than the total price. So it was X amount per kilogram, and we ordered a kilogram per 100 grams. Sorry, we ordered a kilogram each. Sorry, not each. Between, so two of us shared a kilogram of steak, and then another two of us shared a kilogram of steak. And I can't, like I say, I can't remember what the actual cost for it was per 100 grams, but it turned out to be about £180. I think it was £184 that we paid each. So that was between four of us, because the stag obviously didn't pay.
Found everything you need?
We're good. All right, Ellie, come on.
So yeah,
Don't leave the door open.
I got it.
a lot of money. But we laughed it off though, like we'd already consumed it. It was really good steak, to be fair, as well. It's called Chateaubriand.
What you should have done, but just left them back there.
Let me take a look around up here.
Nothing in there that I need. Go ahead, take whatever you want.
Thanks.
What kind of trouble are you in?
Bill,
Where the hell's
thank you.
Tess?
It's just a job. Simple drop-off.
What are you delivering?
100 kilograms, 100 grams. So it's priced per 100 grams, and obviously a kilogram would have been what we ordered.
One inside.
Oh, I mean to take care of that. Relax.
What did Sarah say? Who's Sarah?
You didn't answer my question about Tess. Yeah, I thought the two of you were inseparable.
I assume you mean
She's
Hannah.
busy.
So, why don't you fix one of these cars?
My fucking god, get down. Oh, no, no. Right, well, I need another shiv.
All right. Neglect the simple shit, and now you're paying for it. You know what that means? Taking all the supplies from the warehouse and plug into these.
Now he's talking to us.
Then it'll take
Bill?
Joel this way. Let me go.
You picked a hell of a place to hole up, didn't you?
You know, as bad as those things are, at least they're predictable. Normal people scare me.
No worries. Do you know what? I actually didn't tell Hannah for a long time. So what happened on his wedding day? So Dan was telling us that in his speech, the story of the £180 steak was in there, and I hadn't told Hannah by that point. I thought, oh fuck, I need to tell her before it comes out in the speech that he does. Otherwise, I'm going to come off looking really bad. So I said to Hannah, that Hannah, right, this is going to come out later, so I'm going to tell you now, and I'm really sorry I didn't tell you before. And she goes, oh my god, Brad, what? You're really making me like angry and nervous and all the emotions. And I said, told her the story, and she's like, you're a fucking idiot. And she said, why wouldn't you tell me that? I would have found it funny. And I was like, well, because I didn't think you'd find it funny. I thought you would have criticised and judged that I spent £180 on food. And yeah, so she was more annoyed that I didn't tell her rather than £180 being spent on steak.
Joel needs a car.
But yeah, fun times.
Those trucks are like tanks. It's just sitting there.
Listen, my work.
Well, yeah, pretty much, dude. She said, you owe me like a really nice steak now. So I haven't actually taken her out for it yet. I think she's forgotten. Yeah, it was. It was great. It's a funny story to tell, though. Still have the receipt and everything. I'm sure it's probably faded by now, but...
You guys hear that?
Keep quiet.
Too fucking creepy.
Yeah, true. And actually, as well, when I went shopping a number of months ago, in the local, the local place I shop at, there was actually Chateaubriand being sold there. It was like the frozen variant, but it was still Chateaubriand.
Easy, easy. Well, you weren't kidding about this place, were you?
Classic Bill. I've lost my fucking footing. So doing the graveyard that way with the T-pose. Is there someone? Yeah, there is. Could not hear him at all.
If you guys would give me a gun,
Tied on the
I'd
other
kill
side.
someone. What about going through here?
What, the doggy door?
Very careful.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
March 14th, best day of the year, guys.
I think we're good.
For now.
Yeah, we'll go through the door.
Nobody's bitten, right?
We're all fine. Let's just keep going.
Nope, not there.
Hey, you got a second?
I don't think I actually need arrows in this run. Yeah, possibly, Rock. Possibly. It was really fun though. Like, it's a nice story to tell.
Sticking out of the school right there. Come on. There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound. Ellie, run!
Shit.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, damn it. No, 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 no.
There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make
Oh, well, that's not good. Forgot to do it. Forgot to do the trick.
Ellie, run! Run!
There we go. So that's one thing I do forget to do there, because I'm still not quite used to that strat.
Don't get killed up there.
Thanks, Bill.
Cool, that's shotgun ammo. That is max shotgun ammo right there.
We're okay. We just need to get to the hood of the truck.
Just quite a bit of time there.
Go, 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 you two, go!
Time to finesse these fools.
Stick with me!
Oh shit. Quick. Reload speed, I can't get used to it again.
Help me open this.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, it was really good steak. Like, it was. I mean, I wouldn't have paid that much for it if I was sober, and if it were the special occasion. But it was, and if I knew it cost that much. But yeah, it was a fun day. I don't know, Dan. Don't know who found it, but it's an any percent only strat. It's like a death warp. And you get all your stuff back as well.
Ellie, just stay away from her.
Fucking hell, why did that not die? There you go, bullshit game.
Ellie, go! Go! Let's finish.
Time lost everywhere.
Go. Alright, come on. This way! We're sitting ducks here.
There's another ladder over here.
You should probably search the house. I'm sure there's more supplies.
Good idea.
Let me know when you're ready to finish this thing.
I'll give you a holler.
Ready?
Bill, I found this in there, and I figured you should have it.
That's how you feel. Fuck you too, Frank. Fucking idiot. You ready to go?
All right, let's do it.
Oh, I've only got one bullet. Should have reloaded.
Put her in first.
Already did it.
Just keep your foot on the clutch. And when we get to
I know how to pop a clutch.
how the hell you know what? I don't care. Just don't fuck it up.
Yeah, he did not burn enough, no.
Now hit it. Hit it.
Guys, from the other side, to your left.
Hey, good job, kid. Shit.
If I'd never found this game, I'd probably be not speedrunning, I can imagine. Maybe speedrunning another game. Because I mean, I was initially intending to speedrun Banjo-Kazooie, so maybe I'd be really good at that game. Or, not saying I'm really good at this game, but... Oh my fucking god.
We don't have much time. Back to pushing.
Oh, that nail bomb didn't work, and it's rolling down the hill as you guys can see.
You know, Joe.
And not reloaded.
Get her to that hill.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
All right, Ellie, start it up.
Yoink.
Hear that sound, Bill?
Yeah. Well, that means you back can hear it too. Let's get the fucking truck.
Terrible.
Oh, Lord!
Right, so I have an extra nail bomb now that I can use elsewhere.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Then get out, quick.
Follow me, you chicken shit!
Where could I use an extra nail bomb? I've lost 3 minutes exactly since the start of this run.
Motherfucker! What's wrong with these guys?
Catch your breath. We're leaving.
Hey. Watch out!
Stay down!
Weapon this way. quick. Shit.
Shit! You're dead, asshole!
Oh my god.
Well, that was not what I intended either. Didn't get there in time because I missed some of those headshots. Yeah, maybe. I've done alright with the weapon sway yesterday.
Get it propped open with something.
I don't know, I've never really been into changing their outfits. And plus, every time you start an all collectibles run, you delete all of the outfits. Well, the way I do it anyway, because you have to delete the profile, which keeps track of everything you've unlocked. Which includes all the outfits, so...
Alright, I got it, I got it, I got it.
Look. How did you know
Know what?
about the ambush?
I've been on both sides.
Kill a lot of innocent people?
Alright. Here's the bridge. That's our way out of here. Hey, Ellie, slow down. Wait for me.
What? Right here.
How about you let me go first? And keep your voice down.
Okay.
Oh, good. Something else you can drive me crazy. Where did you learn to shoot?
That bridge looks pretty far.
We'll get there.
Yep.
Whoa. Strange seeing a checkpoint with no soldiers.
Well, this is what most zones look like. This place has been abandoned for a while now.
Alright. I have an extra nail bomb, so I might use it here actually.
Yeah, me too. Just keep it down while we're going through this area.
We're up all night.
Can't even see him. Get out of there. Oh, fuck. Quick! Monka S.
think they saw us.
Did I used to have a piercing in my nose? I still have a piercing in my nose.
There's our bridge. We're a little closer. I think.
Let's keep at it. Come on.
Oh, wrong way.
I can't make
Yeah, no, I know how many shivs I need now, Dan. I've kind of got a rough copy of everything I need right in front of me. It's just trying to remember where to craft everything to lose minimal time. Pretty sure there's health upstairs as well, so I don't need to heal.
Oh, this place is bad.
It is right. Well, it's on the side that you don't really see a lot, I guess.
What was that all about?
Get on it.
Yeah, it's on my left side.
Okay.
Set up that plank like they did.
I'm sure there's health up here. I'm sure.
Alright. Now you just need to find a way up.
Nope, there's not health up here. Shit, forgot to jump out the window, didn't I? Oh, awesome. Got launched into the water there. Oh, well, this is gonna be quite a YOLO. Ellie.
You think those hunters are gone?
We're about to find out.
Oh, actually, no, I don't need a health pack anyway. I've got a restart encounter coming up, which should give me back some of my health. Yeah, well,
This is too rich for my blood.
if anything, Dan, I'm more wasting my own time. So I have to sit through all of my runs. Yeah, so the restart encounter here should give me at least half health. And I would be fine anyway if, as long as I didn't get spotted, I guess. What was their health here? No, there are pills. Yeah, there you go. Got nearly 3 bars full.
Watch your step.
Oh, sorry, nearly 4 bars full, should I say.
Oh, shit. Get down, get down. Yeah, I hear it too.
Pretty sure I don't need them, but I'll collect them anyway. Awesome. Well done, Brad. Haven't failed that in a while.
Get down, get down.
It's because I was slow getting to the fucking pills. Oh, this ain't gonna be a PB run again. I'm just so bad at this category.
Creepy.
Ellie,
Yeah, I hear it too.
Ellie. I suppose if I ever fail that, I could always try the nail bomb strat. In this run, anyway.
Let's see where this goes.
Just splice your runs. Yeah, see, I'm not like Wildfire. I don't hacks my runs.
Just in case.
Find me something to climb on. Okay, here we go. There we go.
I'm alright. Are you okay?
Definitely not.
Shit out of me!
Definitely not. Wild, does that sound like me? I never claim I'm good at this game.
Stay out there.
In fact, the opposite.
I'll make my way up to you.
I'll try. Demon spores. Oh shit.
BradTatum. I like it.
God damn it.
Oh god. Oh god, please leave me alone. Didn't have a brick. That was not a clever idea. Bragly.
So much for that. I gotta find Elliot.
Oh, been there, done that, Minnie. Fast load, hog. Well, what do you want to know? So the last time I dressed up in any kind of women's attire was when I went to Asia 2 years ago, and there was a ladies only night for, I think it was like half-price drinks or ridiculously cheap drinks or something like that. And we were told, if you put a dress on and come to ladies' night, we'll give you the same deal as the women. So I did. That's all there is to it.
Wait there, okay?
Get Joel, damn it. And Mrs. Claus, yeah. Mrs. Claus at my old place of work. I was kind of mugged off with that though, because Sai was supposed to make me not look like such a twat. But in typical Sai fashion, he obviously did not.
We need to get back out, find that bridge.
Tell me where to go.
I hate this crap.
I've actually posted the Mrs. Claus photo on my Discord before. It's easy to find.
Might be able to get there with this.
Hey, how about a hand?
You sure you can trust me with that?
Ellie,
I did dye my P in my financial fight yesterday, so I'm going to change it up slightly.
There, how's that?
let's go.
I'm not really sure. If you miss that arrow shot like I did at the start of Hotel, can you drop the nail bomb at the foot of the stairs and then do the strat as if it were New Game Plus?
Yeah, that's all I should have known about it. If you're gonna steal, and you made me shoot a right? I would have done.
They're all dead! They're all fucking dead!
What the hell's he yapping about?
Oh shit.
All right, come on down.
Terrible.
Now the safety's on. Do you know how to switch it off?
I do.
Okay, you got it.
Got a little bit of time back. That still wasn't good.
Okay.
Didn't have enough bullets in my revolver.
All right, do your thing, Ellie.
On it. Stupid chain is stuck. Hold on.
I am.
There.
It's good thinking. Oh shit! Get down! Get down!
Kind of hate that that isn't a cutscene. You just can't skip over.
Busy couple of days, huh?
Whatever, man. Damn, no food, old pair of shoes. We got nothing. Let's go.
Yeah, ideally I don't want to lose much more time. I've lost 5 minutes nearly already. Shit. So bad at new game runs now.
Oh man,
Ain't nothing we could have done.
I know. It's just. Oh man.
Let's just get to that bridge.
Well, at least they finally killed that couple.
That'll do.
God, man, let's go. Got work from the East Side crew.
Bye, Ellie. She fell through the world somewhere.
I was too damn close. Excuse me. Here, come here, Ellie.
Okay.
There you go.
Don't often get ahead of Ellie there. Oh no, I have no brick.
Let's go through the alley.
Let's yellow it. Damn it. Why do I not have a brick? That would have worked out the first time if I had to have vaulted over that counter properly. Damn it.
I think we lost him.
Dude, just get on the ledge. Dude. Ugh.
We're okay. They can't see us.
Terrible splits everywhere.
Follow me.
Sorry about the whole gun thing.
We gotta be careful. We're right next to one of their lookout areas. This is just you and your daughter.
I promised someone I'd look at.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. Wait. Everyone be quiet. Get away from the windows. Man, fucking truck. It's been hounding us ever since we got in this thing. Sam, what are you doing?
Nothing. Get rid of it. My backpack is practically empty.
What's the rule about taking stuff?
It weighs like nothing.
The rule. What is it?
We only take what we have to.
That's right. Now come on.
How far is this place?
We're close. Real close.
pay for this.
We did it. Not bad, old timer.
Henry, for fuck's sake, please just go.
Come on. Up on this truck.
Awesome.
Through this. You sure he's safe, being so close to them?
I'm the only one with the key, man.
And where'd you get that?
I killed one of them.
Yeah, he did. He got punched and... Well, I killed him with the shotgun, but then Henry punched him anyway.
Back here. So, how old are you?
Me? 14. How old are you?
The same? 14. You're close. All right. I am.
Here we are. All right, y'all stay close, okay?
You tried this before?
Yeah.
That's comforting.
Relax, old man.
I just hope you know the way.
Oh shit.
Okay.
The fuck was that? Hey, hear that? Look. Yeah, I hear it, but I don't see shit.
Oh, Joel, there's a guy on that light up there. I see him.
Shit, they spotted us. I see that asshole.
All right. Henry, we did it.
Okay. I'll take it.
All right, come on.
There's the bridge. That's the way out. Wait, wait, wait.
Hey, they're over here. All right, check it out.
We're good. Sam, let's go.
All right, kid, come on. There you go. Come on. Oh, shit. Hurry, hurry. Ready?
Okay, we gotta get him up.
I'm sorry. We're leaving.
What? What's this bullshit?
Hey, now!
How many of you would have killed Henry right then and there for doing that?
We stick together.
Vincent, hello mate.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, how did I miss these guys again? It was another bad throw, guys.
search this area. See what we come up with.
Surprisingly,
You cool?
didn't actually do that badly in that split.
Let's go find that radio tower.
Yeah, I'm kind of losing track of the days as well.
Hey, maybe we can find something in that boat
Gonch,
over there.
thank you for the follow. Yeah, no worries, Minnie. Every day does feel like a weekend, absolutely. And Minnie with the host, thank you, dude. He climbed that with his face. Well, he's been teaching him how to climb things from Left Behind.
Whoa.
What?
Ellie, found another one of them comics.
Oh, cool.
Well, it's a little bit different in the water.
Give me a hand with this.
Same time.
Come on, kids, go.
You're cute.
Right, you go in. Okay.
Every day feels like Christmas when I have you lovely people in my stream.
Hey, flashlights out. Sam, stay close. Someone's finally learning. Which way?
I always hesitate there because I never feel like I pick up the pendant.
Joel, we should see what's over here.
Alright, we'll check this side out.
You can get it open. I can crawl through and clear that door. That is a big rat. And voila.
Hey, this way!
Right, hopefully I can get this out of bounds skip quicker than I did yesterday. I feel like a restart encounter there might benefit.
Henry, give it a shot.
Alright.
Need my shotgun out as well, actually, don't I? I've got my bow out at the moment.
I'm gonna go have a look. You keep an eye out. Oh, shit.
Can we get out this way?
Nearly forgot about the restart there.
There's no way to reach that.
I can't swim.
That makes sense.
Hey, maybe this will lead somewhere. Alright, Joel. How do we get across?
Guess we gotta figure something out.
Hey, this thing's with some... Maybe there's a way we can use it.
Alright, get the fuck out of bounds, Joel.
Look,
Y'all Y'all wait there.
Joel's being a massive party pooper there. Sorry, Wild.
What?
It's a sort of alarm.
I am forever ashamed of myself. I hope you can learn to forgive me over the years.
Oh, awesome.
Why have I not got my... I just swapped it out. Oh, fuck it. I always forget what side that's on.
Well, I guess we know what happened to these people.
There was a clicker. They've been gone for a while.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with that out of bounds trick though, because I was waiting a little bit longer before I started moving forward there, but it still wasn't slipping through that void. Maybe the angle's wrong or something.
So, this is awkward.
Yeah. I know, it's like every time.
Clickers!
What? Hey, this thing isn't budging, man.
Just go. Get out of here.
Sam, you stay close to him.
Henry, we gotta fucking move!
You keep him safe! Go!
Awesome. What the fuck is this shit? Had to avoid that stalker on the right.
Move it!
Is that really? Joel, that's them.
Sam!
Oh, thank God. We gotta keep running. Sterling, over there.
Sam!
Run! So many of them!
Ellie, get away from the door!
Maybe if we push it together.
Sam! He just crawled through.
He what? Sam, what the hell are you doing?
Getting us started.
We'll hurry up there.
All right, go.
Everyone upstairs. Let's go. Damn thing's stuck!
Here, give me a boost. Get through that window.
Open it from the other side.
Make it fast.
Come on, Sam. You're not staying here. What about you? I'll be fine.
Come on, go.
Oh, awesome. Worth it.
Go, go! Fresh air.
Look at this.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Thanks for the warning on the other side, guys.
So where's this tower?
By the way, I've never noticed before, but they've painted that on the right side, which is beyond the railing.
Come on,
Why would they not paint it on the left side, so it's less awkward?
Hey, how you doing, little man?
That was a close one, huh?
Yeah, not one of our finest moments, but we made it out. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Yep.
Yeah, maybe they were.
Just find a way around to it.
Doing that thing where I look too far into things.
How you holding up?
Business as usual, right? How's it going?
Sure, I don't need those, but can't harm picking them up.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
How did you end up here?
A friend of mine, Marlene.
Seem to get along well.
Yeah, well, now I just...
Nah, probably not.
Yeah, sailing's falling apart.
I might actually do the Heavy Rain DLC and then learn that speedrun. What perks up when he hears the name Ellen?
You find anything?
Here's a nice fun speedrun though. I've done that run for 4 hours yesterday.
Thank you.
Kind of time just got away from me. Yeah. True that.
Ellie, found another one of them comics.
Oh, bollocks, yeah.
Get out!
Fucking sniper. Did you see where it came from? Somewhere down the street. Right now. Y'all stay here.
No!
Before you start.
Hey Melissa, how you doing?
Busy. I'm gonna go around and see if I can't get the angle on him.
Okay. Hey. Be careful.
Right, down the middle, let's not miss the Molotov throw again.
Eyes!
Oh shit. Fucking hell. Got stunned way too many times there.
Oh, did I hurt you?
Whoa. I'm good, thanks. How are you? That's a shame. I think that's only about a 15-second time loss there, though. Maybe 20 seconds. Still not ideal, but what you gonna do? Oh fuck, I forgot that guy. That's totally my bad.
Get away from us, huh? We're back, motherfucker!
Fuck's sake. Spawned another guy in.
You all right, Sam?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Thanks, Joel.
Look at this.
All right. We did it.
We should move.
All right.
Headshot.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Sure.
Sam, fun. Come on, come on!
Let's move.
So I assume all of these guys got out of the sewers as well, because it's never kind of explained where these came from.
Jackson County. Which means we're close to Jackson City,
Snake
right?
River Trail. Yet we never
Ready to see
see
your old
any
brother?
river
I'm just ready to
snakes.
get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
False advertisement right there.
What happened between you two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ah, here we go. So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? Last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, if they're without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
Whoa, what's that?
Right there's a hydroelectric power plant. It uses the river's movement.
You're never going to be beaten by rock, I'm afraid, as.
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
True.
I need you to...
I know. Step on the fucking pallet.
Although he's not lurking today. So, not all the time. Ellie, for fuck's sake. $40,000. Nice. That's a lot, man. Hell of a lot. I guess people can get that much because I do quite long streams. Like I done 8 hours yesterday, and I suppose if you're subbed as well, then you get double points. If only you could convert those into bits or something. I really wish that you could transfer channel points to other people if you really wanted to.
Be careful crossing that thing.
I will.
Teamwork. Really? Just gonna leave me hanging? Alright.
Thank you, Rock, and thank you, Better Live.
5 seconds. Oh, I'm so hungry.
I know, I am too.
Alright, next squirrel I see, I'm totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Should we head in?
Ain't no way around. Gonna have to cut through the plant.
False alarm! They're friendlies. We've been dealing with raids. A lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet for a few days. What the hell are you doing here? I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
Been trying to bring the plant back to life.
We had it working before, but one of the turbines went south.
We have electricity, Joel. I had. We'll get her running again.
No way. You guys have horses.
We got a whole lot of them.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Can I?
Yeah, of course. He likes when you pet it. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
Yeah, I have another one. So I'm going to try the new forest fight strat, new ranch strat, whatever you want to call it. I got it yesterday during practice. It's not actually that difficult, to be fair. You don't even have to be that fast. Yeah, I'll do my best. I've accounted for it already, being a molly use.
Weren't you supposed to head back this morning?
Still waiting on Hauser and the rest of the boys to relieve me.
No, you know, we'll be fine. Just go home to your family.
It's just a couple more hours. I'll tough it out.
All right, well, take it easy.
No one actually walks like that, Maria.
Maria.
Yeah, go
Sort
ahead.
your life
Control
out.
room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
I'd rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. Get some food.
So this is the area where I forgot a collectible yesterday, the plant schematics. I have to get it during the fight.
Stand by.
The last thing I want to see in chat before I start the fight is plant schematics. Or something along those lines reminding me.
I got something for you. Last year I went back to Texas, back home. Most of our stuff is long gone. Most of it. Here. It's a little faded, but it still looks pretty good.
I'm good.
Damn.
You sure? I mean...
I said I'm good.
I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah, okay. Let me just check on my guys real quick. Come on. I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now. It was Maria and her father. They set up this place with the idea of being self-sustained. We had crops and livestock. Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore?
I wonder, location-wise, from here where Jackson County is, or Jackson City, sorry, where Part 2 takes place. I wonder if in theory you could somehow get to the end cutscene from here.
That's a good boy.
Very good to have around.
Like if it's on the same map.
These two geniuses are going to bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it.
Asthma, thank you for the follow.
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure. Maybe two.
We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the shield back on.
To the left. Watch it. Okay, that's good. Lower it. Slowly.
Alright, go upgrade my weapons and stuff because I forgot to do that yesterday.
Good to go.
Give me 1 second.
Here we go.
Fuck it. I'm willing to lose a little bit of time there to have better weapons.
You see that?
It's pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
All right, Joe. Let's go talk.
I think I'm going to use a nail bomb at this door coming up.
Shit! Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
Plant schematics, thank you.
Get him. Come. She couldn't have gotten far. We'll find her. Don't worry.
Stubborn kid.
Can you usually pull these stunts?
Nothing like this. What's going on?
Why am I so bad at this?
There, 4 tracks.
Callus.
Whoa, 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 whoa! How many do you see?
Too goddamn many.
Go around, I'll cover you.
Yeah, there you go, done it.
Come on.
Bog.
Back to the horses.
That should save a little time.
Tracks keep going this
Yeah,
way.
I'm pretty sure it isn't time restricted. I'm pretty sure it's just invisible marker on the floor. Yeah, it really is, man. It's a fucking great weapon. Oh god. It's actually probably my favourite weapon.
Look, by the ranch. That's all. She's gotta be there.
I'm good, Wards. I know how to do it. All thanks to you, actually. Thank you very much, though. I'm going to collect an extra half sugar here.
Ellie!
So I'd like an extra nail bomb. Sorry, an extra smoke bomb for the tunnel.
Where's that comic of hers?
Check over there. Check out this.
All right.
Needed to swap out my shotgun there, didn't I? Alice. 11.5 seconds.
Get him.
40 seconds, yeah, that's massive, dude.
Stay, Callus. Ellie, what kind of name?
Get him.
Okay.
Any strats on not to let Sarah die? You just skip the cutscene, and then that way you never see it.
See most of the campus from there.
What you don't see doesn't exist, apparently.
Stay, Callus. What kind of name is Callus, anyways?
Not my fault you forgot to ask Tom.
Callus. There was a lookout here.
In theory, I should gold this split as long as nothing goes wrong. I mean, that's the same with every split, I guess, but that is a time save there.
Stay, Alice. What kind of name is Alice, anyways?
My fault you forgot to ask Tommy.
Horses usually get spooked by loud sounds like that.
How many people do you think are there? Fireflies, I mean.
It takes quite a crew to run that operation.
Do you think there'll be other people in my life? I'll stay with Alice.
Dude.
Whoa.
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse. I'll go figure it out. Yes.
Crikey.
I'll be right back. That.
Yeah, it is surprising how much time you save there. How much does Ant save compared to his PB? I can't remember. Well, what they figured out it would save anyway, like 11 seconds, something like that, 13 seconds.
That a fact.
Yeah. Can you imagine being up there all by yourself? What about you? What do you want to be?
On a sub 10-hour run. That sounds like a Final Fantasy kind of territory.
Shut up.
I'm serious.
Sing something. Come on, I won't laugh.
I don't think so.
Crikey. Yeah, I weren't sure how to say your name, Creek, until you actually, well, until I asked, I guess. There's still a few names that I'm not so sure of, but I'm sure if they were that bothered by them, they would correct me.
Aw, those monkeys.
Get 'em. Yeah, a whole mess of them. Get 'em. Back.
Callus, why are you going that way? I asked you to go the other way.
Hey, look. Fireflies.
Let's go. Come on.
Watch your flow.
You too.
There it is.
Damn it, spores.
Quite lucky with that clicker, to be honest. I didn't realise the clicker still came to your door in that case, to the door in that case.
More infected. I'm fine.
Here, come up on the gate.
Unfortunately, I've got nowhere to craft that because I'm always going to end up with 0 Molotovs and 0 nail bombs when I get to that stage. Unless I cut out the Molotov or one of them in the ranch house. I guess I could do that, to be honest.
Yeah. Come on through.
Might try that actually.
I think they were fireflies?
Oh, does he?
I don't think so.
Are you not a follower then, Vincent?
Well, Bill used them as a form of defense. Maybe they're doing the same.
Yeah, I could see that.
Sub-only chat, I'd feel that was a bit exclusive.
I'd expect to see someone by now.
Follow only isn't too bad. Oh, okay, fair enough. Joel.
Are we ever gonna find living fireflies?
You better.
I think follower only is useful for really big channels and sub only as well, especially channels where you get a lot of trolls. Whoa, that nearly flipped on top of me.
Not mine, but it'll do.
Yeah, he does, yeah. He does get a lot of trolls. I don't know who the fuck he pissed off.
Come on, kiddo, give me your hand.
Thanks. Let's look around. Hello? Where are they?
Usually Ellie's hanging out at that door.
Yoo-hoo! Fireflies! Care for mankind over here. Anyone?
Let's keep it down until we figure out what's going on.
Whoa, that goes without saying, Dean, I think. And yeah, sorry man, I'm good, how are you?
Stay close.
Didn't follow someone you didn't like. I mean, I wouldn't.
There are no bodies. That's good,
Ellie.
right?
We found out where they went. Shit.
Jesus.
At least it ain't clickers.
Well, maybe in all that research, they turned into fucking monkeys.
Just keep searching till you find something.
Yeah.
What the fuck are these guys?
Don't matter.
Yeah, what do you mean by an unfortunate name? Are you talking about P-Dub? Yeah, so people that have that are purposely sub only just so they can chat is a bit controversial, I guess. I understand for certain streamers if they're like a huge channel and they get lots of trolls, and I suppose sub only chats are easier to manage because in theory you should always have less subs than followers. So I guess it's not always the streamer as well. Sometimes it's the moderator. The moderators can set sub only chat or follower only, emote only. So it all depends on what the chat is like, I guess. People that have it constantly though, just so they think, right, okay, well these people want to talk to me, so they will sub. Like if that's your mindset, then yeah, I totally get that. That's not right. A lot of the like hot girls, they do that from what I've seen. Oh, 523. Definitely not minus 523. Cheers. Pedo-dub. Yeah, he probably does, but I mean, like I say, like you can't really control that. Your channel has at least 0 followers. Yeah. The only time I would ever have a sub-only chat with the current state of my channel would be if I were to ever play a game that I really did not want spoiled, and I was playing it blind for the first time on stream. Like part 2, for example. But I mean, even for that reason, some people can be really vindictive and sub and then troll you. I mean, people like it's definitely happened before. I've seen it. So for that reason, a game that I really didn't want to spoil at all like that, I would not. I would definitely not stream at all. But yeah, sub only mode for that kind of thing.
Behind you.
What?
15 followers. Dean, man, you're about to hit the big time. Like I say, I'm probably not gonna play it like live. I'm probably gonna play it offline first before I play it. Before I like do streams of it. Just because I wouldn't want to risk anyone subbing to then troll and like say Joel dies, for example. Exactly, as Dean's on the rise. Fastest growing channel on all of Twitch, guys. That is true, Vincent.
Where'd you go? There he is.
Shit.
Where'd you go? There you are. Got you.
No, that's fine. Would have liked to have got it first try, but that's only about 15 seconds ish.
Oh man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I miss you. I was so stupid. I should have said something different to you. I should try to fix this. I'm trying to make you proud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I should have given this to you when I had the chance.
I can definitely still hear the footsteps of the deer, even though it's completed its journey. Back when you used to stream, why don't you stream anymore, Dean? Why don't you stream your deathless challenges? Because you're doing grounded deathless, aren't you, at the moment?
Cool. This place is not creepy at all.
Oh.
No matter what, we have to keep them out. Let's hope they don't find them. Cover the windows.
Okay.
Make every shot count now.
I've done this before.
Here, for the rifle. You weren't kidding. You're a better shot with that thing than I am.
Yo, did she not drop ammo? A bitch.
Help me with this thing.
And him.
Don't let him come in through the windows. Way to go, kid.
Did that? I swear one of those shots with the rifle didn't hit. Even, I mean it hit, but it didn't kill.
Screw it. We're getting out of this room. All right, kid. This way. Come on. I'll block it. Cover the stairs. Through here.
Okay. Do you know where you're going?
Never set foot in this place.
Great.
Clear.
Yeah, I'll have to check that. I swear I hit one of those runners and the bullet just travelled all the way through it without killing it.
Hey kid, you alright?
I could not beat Sarah in a football match, no. Definitely not. I'm no good with football. Gave up running Halo, so he stopped. That's a shame, man. Like, I'd watch your Grounded Deathless challenges. Yeah, and I'd watch that as well, man. There are plenty of people that would watch you do those challenges, dude. Think how many people you know within the community.
Here, come here, boost me up.
Endurance Survive Easy is probably the nicest challenge run you can do to begin with.
You be quick. Keep a lookout.
I know. Alright. Here you go.
Come on.
Yeah, no shit. See anything? So what do we do? Is there any other choice?
I swear I picked up that molly.
You hear that? They're on the roof.
I know. Behind you. We're doing fine.
It doesn't feel like it.
Stay focused. We'll make it. Here come more.
How many of these things are there?
Just keep at it.
Love how the bloke drops ammo for you as well. Okay, well, other than missing that clicker, that first clicker, that was okay.
No infected.
This is going to be a gold.
Let's head on back.
Yeah, good man. You should. Yeah, and Better Live will be able to give you a hand with it as well, I'm sure. He's probably the most experienced player with those challenges. anyone know how that works? I've got it once, and it was a first try fluke. What, do I have to hit square or something when I'm facing the camera that way? Yeah, well that's the good thing about it, Dean, because you can just work out what route and stratz you want to use. It'll be a nice little journey for you to partake on. Boss, hello mate. You get 8 out of 10 times. I've probably got it 1 out of 10 times. Preek, teach me. Senpai.
James told me it took over the university. How many of our guys were killed there?
Okay. Where do I go? Yeah. Where'd they go?
Okay, that sounded like that hit the wood behind him rather than actually hitting him.
Here we go.
Oh, hello mate.
Okay. So fall in the water. So fall in. Oh shit.
Yeah, boss, good job on those emotes for Crick. They look fantastic. And he's really happy with them as well, so awesome job. You need to start your own commission soon, boss. Ted DiBiase's theme starts playing. Brilliant. The man himself is happy. And me too. I'm happy with your emotes that you designed him. You do deserve. Absolutely.
Cover the grounds. Make sure she's not hiding somewhere over here.
But I do actually. The modesty is real in this one. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna restart that. Come on, guys. Alright, they both went into hiding mode, which isn't good. Oh, of course we would, boss. We've got to stick together. BradTatum. I think someone's got to be woman enough or man enough to call them out on their shit. I have Vincent. Yeah, it's only a grounded thing though. Like, there's an easier way to do it on easy mode.
Where'd she run off
to? Where is she?
Oh.
Don't let him get you. Finish him off! Hold him still! Oh, shit!
Call us out all you want. If we deserve it, then we'll recognise. So if you've got anything to air with us, boss, do it right now. Or forever hold your peace.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Oh fuck!
Going, Ellie. This is my time.
Get her!
Yeah, we doing races and karaoke and bar drinking and stuff again.
This place is a damn maze.
Oh god, fucking damn it.
There you are!
We good, we good. Lucked out a bit there. AI had typical AI shots. Get in there. I don't watch Factions a lot either, to be fair. I mean, I have done recently because I've started playing it. I mean, I would never have beforehand.
It's all right. Nowhere to go. Wow. That was good, kid.
Good, good.
What? Gotta admit.
This does sound like hacks to me, Dean. Maybe he's been in contact with Wildfire, and Wildfire's taught him how to hacks. Speaking of Wildfire, he just went live.
Oh, Christ. I gotta find her. I gotta find her. Holy shit. Ellie.
Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Aimbot, ew. Yeah, I'm going to be watching Wildfire stream that after actually. So he will be getting a raid from me. Oh, and I reached an achievement in my little Twitch achievements thing. I got I think it was 25 viewers chatting at one time and 100 raids. with more than X amount of people in it. BradTatum. Ah.
I knew you had heart.
If you mean bad as in good, like in a good way, then I accept.
No shame.
Oh, Lost Legacy is a nice game, yeah. Didn't like the Jeep part. Yeah, I didn't enjoy the Jeep part of Uncharted 4 either, because there's too much open world to it when it isn't an open world game.
Fuck you.
BradTatum. Yeah, apparently it's BradTatum as well. Because apparently I'm a non-humble guy. .6 second gold. Hey Tim, how you doing, man? Welcome. You are at the business end right here.
Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look, hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo.
SnackTatum.
I tell you, on a day like this.
Well, damn, guys.
Pick away my six string. Yeah, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. God, I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh?
I'm actually going to collect all of this shit. Okay. Just because I need, ideally, 2 smoke bombs. If I can't create a second smoke bomb, it might be worth doing the tunnel the normal way you would do in any other speedrun, and then going back once the boxes drops down. What do you guys reckon?
Maybe we cut through here, huh?
Tater, yeah. I have been called BradTatum quite a lot in my days. It was actually my email for quite a while. I still have access to it as well, to be fair. Potatoes.
Ellie.
Phoenix.
Ellie.
What?
Yeah, just woke up. It is quite early where you are, Tim. No worries, dude. That's...
Oh my god.
Whoa. What is it?
Alright, perfect. I've got enough for 2 smoke bombs.
Ellie!
Perfect.
You gotta see this.
I'll craft that now quickly.
What the hell is...
Damn it.
Are you kidding me?
I think there's a crouch walk there, actually.
Come on, hurry up.
BradTatum. No, I have not actually. That is a first. Accent, yeesh.
Oh man. Wow. Look, I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, We'll go wherever you want.
BradTatum.
Well, I ain't leaving without you.
That could also work.
Ellie, found another one of them comics.
Awesome. I'll read that later.
Right, let's try and get this.
Well, this place takes me back.
How so?
It was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just
Damn
like
it.
this.
Well, I got so far.
Whole damn world seemed to.
See, that's hard to do with the to try and hold that and move the right stick as well is a bit tricky.
That's okay, Ellie.
Hey, Joel. I got
No,
something for you.
no. Damn it, Joel.
This time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The Fireflies. I'm sure of it.
I've not got a bottle. I hope this works. Pog. Okay. I don't know. I think if a gift sub is anonymous, I think it will still show up as being gifted, but it won't tell you who gifts them.
Look out below!
We're good. I don't think they can reach us now.
Shit.
Okay.
Watch your...
Hey, that's how we can do one.
I'm on the other side. All right, hold on.
BradTatum, SmackTatum, North Cali.
All right, just stick to the edge.
Freezing!
BradTatum. SoCal, yeah, I've heard of the term SoCal. BradTatum. Right, I'm actually gonna craft another one of these. Quick, Joel, get under there. There you go, Creek, left to right. I couldn't, honestly though, dude, I couldn't work that out for a long time why he wouldn't, even though he was standing on the right, I'd go straight to the right one first because it was higher, and in theory he should be able to stand on it, but he never did, and I couldn't work out why. And then, yeah, I saw some, I can't remember who it was, someone go from the left one to the right side, and then he'd always stand.
Alright. Get on.
Crack, Tatum. Mad Tatum. I've been Mad Tatum many times playing this game.
I got you.
When he loses a run, sad Tatum. Right, these arrows better be all I need because I've got nothing else.
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
I'll figure something out.
Next to Disneyland. Whoa, what a magical childhood that is. Well, like I say, dude, it took me a long time as well. It's worth using a few seconds there to guarantee that he doesn't move. Just to get that speed boost. You live there too.
Come on, jump.
You're gonna catch me?
I got you. See? You didn't even need me.
What is AOC?
Ellie, move.
Yeah, I bet, Tim. You get a discount for like living directly next to Disneyland. Can't imagine you would, to be fair, actually. The trick can be done with an arrow, yeah, which is what I was doing there. Oh, arrow to the head, yeah. Arrow to the head will kill him. It has to be a bullet to shoot him to get the running speed, yeah. Anarchy Online Champion Edition. It might be. And this is a nice gold as well, guys. $20 seconds. Oh. Holy shit. Really hope I haven't missed anything. I don't feel like I have, but you never know.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor? What are you doing in here? I won't.
You fucking animal!
Charlie, shut the hell up. I got you.
Glad, Tatum. I will be glad. If this PBs, I'll be glad. Shame I lost so much time in certain areas. Because I still think I could have got a 17. I'll take a 19.
Rook. Rook.
I said get back!
I think this is a gold as well. Yes, it's not over yet. Yeah, this is an easy gold as well, guys. This is going to be sub 319. It's a nice gold for the hospital split.
Looks like we're walking.
I'm sure I haven't missed anything, unless something has glitched out. I'm sure I haven't missed anything.
Should be a straight
All
shot
the
over here.
collectibles that I forgot on my previous attempts,
Kinda pretty,
I
ain't it?
picked up.
Yeah.
Sophia may have blessed the run, yeah. I do tend to get PBs with split pictures, to be fair.
Feeling my age now.
I've got at least 5, I think, with split pictures.
Don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this.
Hey, Minnie.
I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you'd have
Banana
liked
Tatum.
I know she'd have liked you.
I love bananas. Bandana Tatum. I do have bandanas. Maybe I'll wear a bandana for you guys one stream.
Down there. Just a little bit further now.
This is a gold as well, I think.
I got you.
Okay, not quite. Kitchen is now clean, Pog. Right. Let's just get it over with and see if I've done it. Yay, good. Whew. 3-minute PB, I'm happy with that for now.